Fanfic Corner, presented by Jennifer. Modern ThunderCats, Chapter 1. Written and read by Jennifer. The house was as ready as it could be. After going through so much red tape, all that was left was the home check, and Tygra and Cheetara would be able to bring home the twins they were planning on adopting. They hoped they had everything in order. A new privacy fence surrounded the yard, and the deck and pool now had gates that securely locked. All the cabinets had child locks, even the ones that were too high up for a child, and there was a stair gate at the top and bottom of both the basement stairs and the stairs leading to the second floor. Anything breakable had been moved up high or to their room, and the bedroom next to theirs had been set up as a nursery. If the inspector found anything wrong, the Tygra and Cheetara would be surprised. The inspector the agency had sent over looked around the main floor, making note of the covered outlets and first floor laundry room. "You have a pet," she said, noticing Snarf on the couch. "Is he good with children?" "Snarf loves kids," Tygra said. "My brother and sisters all have kids. 2 of them babies," Cheetara said. "Snarf's been around them since we got him. They've done everything you can think of to him, and he's never once bitten or scratched them. He just walks away when he's had enough." The agent made another note. "I'll need to see the nursery," she said. "It's this way," Tygra said after the couple showed her upstairs. The nursery was set up perfectly and had a door leading to a full bathroom that was connected to another bedroom. This one set up as a playroom. "This is our room," Cheetara said after the inspector looked around the nursery. 2 bassinets were at the foot of the king-size bed. Cheetara and Tygra had decided to keep the babies in their room at night until they got used to their schedule. The inspector toured the rest of the house and yard, making notes. "That's all I need," she said. "You should expect a call in a few days." "What do we do now?" Cheetara asked after the inspector left. "We wait," Tygra said. "I'm actually glad it's taking this long and that they're being so thorough. It shows they want to make sure their kittens and cubs go to good homes." Cheetara knew he was right, and she agreed with him. As much as she wanted the babies home with them, she'd rather jump through all the hoops and move through all the red tape needed to prove they would be good parents than to just have the twins handed to them. "I should get dinner started," she said before her husband caught her hand. "How about I take you out to dinner?" he said. "Our favorite Mexican restaurant?" Cheetara smiled. The thought of not having to cook or do the dishes was appealing, and it would probably be a while before they could go out to eat somewhere that wasn't a diner or had a drive-thru. "I do love their fajitas," she said. Church had let out, and the couple was getting into their car when Tygra's phone rang. "Hello," he said, putting the call on speaker. "Hello, this is Miss Calla from Rainbow Kittens Adoption, calling to speak with Tygra and Cheetara Amor." "We're both here," Cheetara said, as Tygra took hold of her hand. This was the call they'd been waiting for. "I've gone over the reports I've received from the caseworker and the inspector, and pleased to tell you you've been approved to take the kittens home." "That's great news," Tygra said. "When can we pick them up?" Cheetara asked, trying to keep from crying. We're not open to the public on Sunday, so it will have to be tomorrow. We'll have them ready for you at 10. We'll be there. Thank you so much. Tygra hung up the phone and looked at Cheetara, who was finally letting happy tears fall. We're getting our babies, she said. Tygra took her hand and kissed it. Let's go celebrate over breakfast, he said. We're picking them up tomorrow, Cheetara said into her phone as she put the groceries away. I'm so excited, Mother. They're the cutest little cubs. I can't wait to see them, said the voice on the other end of the phone. Call me as soon as you get home, and your father and I will be right over. Actually, one of the books we got said that we need to limit the amount of people around the twins so they can bond with us. Tiger's going on paternity leave for 6 weeks, so we'll have the family over before he has to go back to work. Do they have names yet? The director of the orphanage said their names are Wiley Kit and Wiley Cat. They're 3-month-old fraternal twins. So they were born in late December. Their records say January 7th. Well, I'm very excited and happy for both of you. I can't wait to meet them. I'll send you pictures. And, Mom, when the family comes over, please tell May and June to behave. I don't want a repeat of my wedding. May and June were Cheetara's 2 younger sisters, and they drove her nuts. May was so snobby and always bragging about the things she had, while June always had to be the center of attention. I'll try, dear, but you know how your sisters are. Who are you on the phone with? Tygra asked, bringing in the last of the groceries. My mother, Cheetara said. I was giving her an update on the kittens. I should probably give my parents one as well. They're so excited. Kit and Kat will be their first grandkids. Unlike Cheetara, Tygra was an only child. Ever since he and Cheetara met and started dating in college, his parents had been waiting for the news that they were going to have kittens. After putting the groceries away, there were a few things left to do. Cheetara put a load of bibs, blankets, and baby clothes in the washer before going upstairs to put sheets on the cribs. While she was doing that, Tygra was getting the car seats in the car. What do you think? He asked when Cheetara came out to the garage. Both car seats were installed, each with a baby mirror that would be adjusted after they picked up the twins. On the back window was a sign that read, Baby on Board, and a family decal of a mom, a dad, 2 babies, and a pet. It looks perfect, she said. Cheetara set the stew pot on the table. Anticipating a busy day tomorrow, she had decided to make a dinner they could easily reheat the next day. Normally, they would have Sunday dinner with Cheetara's family, but had declined this week to get ready for the twins. Dinner's ready, she called, getting the milk out of the fridge. Snurf followed her. He was always fed right after they had dinner, but would sometimes beg, depending on what they were having. No, Snurf, she said. You'll get your dinner after we've had ours. The small creature wove between the legs of the high chairs, and Cheetara wondered how long it would take him to figure out that that was the best place to be at feeding time once they brought the twins home. I hope Stu's okay, Cheetara said as they sat down at the table. I have a feeling tomorrow is going to be crazy. It's fine, Tygra said. I love your stew. After tonight it won't be just us anymore, Cheetara said later as they were cleaning up after dinner. Everything will be on the kittens' schedule. Then we should enjoy tonight. How about we put Titanic on and have a relaxing evening? Sounds wonderful. Just give me a minute to get some tissues. You know the ending always makes me cry. The receptionist looked up as the couple came in. Can I help you? She said. Tygra and Cheetara Amor, we're here to see Miss Kella and pick up our kittens, Tygra said. "Oh, yes, she's expecting you. Please take a seat and she'll be right out." "Mr. and Mrs. Moore," Miss Callis said as she came into the waiting room. "It's so nice to see you. The nanny is getting the twins ready. Why don't you step into my office and we can finish the paperwork?" When the last of the paperwork was done, one of the nannies came in with 2 wildcat kittens. She came up to the couple, and Tygra and Cheetara each took a kitten. "They had their breakfast and should be fine for a few hours," she said. "Thank you," Cheetara said, not taking her eyes off of Wily Kit as she held her. "I think it's time we got them home," Tygra said as he held Wily Kit. "Of course," Miss Callis said. "We wish you well." Snarf was anxiously waiting for them when they came home with the kittens. "We have 2 new friends for you to meet, Snarf," Tygra said as he and Cheetara sat down on the couch with the 2 kittens. Snarf jumped up between them and looked at the 2 kittens in his owner's arms. "Say hello to Wily Kit and Wily Cat," Cheetara said.